That's wonderful. Good evening, friends around the world. Welcome to Prime Testimony channel. In fact, I can never stop thanking all of you for listening to our usual discussion on this channel. And I want to thank all of you who have subscribed, and I will encourage you to continue introducing the channel to as many friends as possible. So I will encourage you to subscribe. Feel free to make comments, like the videos, and then share the videos. Today, we are going to discuss a very interesting topic that I have titled The Teeth of Love. The Teeth of Love. You see, one of the sweetest things in this life is to connect with someone who shares your dreams and aspirations. Someone who gives you more peace than unhappiness. You know, personal values come into play when, people are looking for love. There are usually spiritual and physical consultations that people do before they fall in love. Many people pray. Some ask about the background of the person from friends and acquaintances, classmates, workmates, just to be sure that the one he or she is going in for is a genuine person that he or she will be able to connect with. And in fact, in Africa, when it comes to marriage, the parents are also involved in investigating the background of the prospective lover or the prospective wife to be, or the husband. And this has been an age-long tradition being practiced in many African, communities. Yes, we know there are so many things that one has to consider before falling in love, but I will choose one and discuss that into a bit of detail. Communication style of the person you want to fall in love is very important, because you will need a good communicator to make a good husband or a good wife. You need a good communicator to help you raise a family. In your business relationships, living with your neighbors, wherever your friend or your spouses find themselves, they must be people who are peacemakers. And for that reason, it is very important to consider the communication style of the one you want to fall in love with. In conflict resolution, communication matters. So communication style of the person can never be left out. Even among the dead, people believe that they are able to some way, somehow communicate. That is why people even go and lay wreath so many years after the person has passed on. Some people even believe that by speaking to the people who are dead and gone at the cemetery after laying the wreath, they will be able to intervene in aspects of their lives. I am not here to judge anybody's belief regarding these things. At the time people believe that good guys are not available, it is be difficult to find them. At the same time, there are a lot of good guys available. They are there. It's a matter of taking your time to look for them. There are some who are out there wonderfully bred by their parents, spiritually and physically transformed by their own past mistakes and life experiences of others, who have now transformed, and they are actually and eagerly looking for love. What do you have to do? You have to be bold to go out there and look for them. You will definitely find them. Your Mr. Right is somewhere, your Madam Right is somewhere looking for you. In some cases, some of the guys are ready, only that some of them lack the confidence to open their mouth to say whatever they want to say to the lady, or to propose to that lady. That is why it is wrong for you to assume that if a man is not confident enough to propose to a lady, it means that that man is not confident about life and cannot be able to make it in life. You cannot use only that one criteria to judge. In Ghana, we call it POP, someone who is not able to propose to a lady. And this reminds me of a very funny story when we were back on campus some years back. There's this Christian brother, a very good friend of mine, Kweku. He saw this lady from, I think the lady was coming from Kumasi. And they were in the same fellowship. Actually, they were also in the same church. He wanted to propose to the lady. He would come and tell us, me and my roommate, we will help, we will pray about this. When it's time for him to go and propose, Kweku will go and come without result. So one day we sat in and told Kweku, today be today. You forgo, then come tell us something nice. So Kweku went. Do you know what happened? Kweku went and met this lady, and this is what he said. Hi, lady. No matter how high the mountain is, it shall be brought low, O Zerubbabel. And she has summoned. This is what Kweku went and told the lady. So he came, we asked him, and he came and confirmed, said, Kweku, we don't want to see those things that you've been doing. Go forward and go and talk. Then the second time he went, do you know what he said? Oh, lady, you know something? The righteous is as bold as lion. That's the second attempt. He failed. The last one was a Kweku. If you don't go and tell this lady your conviction, will not allow you to enter our room again. Of course, he's our friend and he was a coursemate too. The last one, this time he was stammering. He said, I love you. And the lady confidently asked her, oh, Kweku, did you say you love me? Oh, no. I was just trying to sing, I love you with the love of the Lord. I love it. The man just going around, POP, he could not say anything. Eventually somebody, another Christian brother who was prepared, took the lady out of his hand and he lost the lady. And Kweku is a very good guy. So such a person who has that challenge of opening the mouth, would you consider him as somebody who will not be able to make a good family? Anyway, thank God, years down the line, Kweku has been able to gather courage to marry somebody else, and then he is doing very, very, very well in life. So, although confidence brings breakthroughs, you shouldn't use that one alone to judge a gentleman who is not able to propose to a lady. In fact, there are some men who are men of integrity and they're also smooth talkers. They can talk. Others are also smooth talkers, but they lack integrity. As for those people, I'll beg you, my beautiful lady out there. In fact, there are certain compromises that you can make, but a person without integrity, such a person, don't entertain in your vineyard. Otherwise, next time, by the time will come, no fruit will be left on the tree. So please, go out for people who are a bit consistent. A self-conceited person also hardly accepts his mistakes. So you must also pay attention to people's verbal and non-verbal communication when you get closer to them, especially those people you want to date or those people you intend to marry in future. And my young ladies, please let me encourage you. When a man proposes to you and you accept and you start dating, make sure that during the time of courtship, he takes you to your parents, he takes you to the home village so that you will get to know them. Never marry a man who has never taken you to the parents. It is dangerous to do that. Don't let them go and bring their friends together and come and then do the marriage, ceremony, or come and do those traditional ceremony or whatever, white wedding, whatever it is. Because if you don't do the right thing, one day, trouble may come, and that is the time you realize that the person that you married is not the right person, or the person has cut links with the parents, which will not be good for your marriage. So I will encourage you to pray, inquire about the person through various kind of people, check the background, also critically check out or look out for the people he hangs out with. Decide to fall in love. In fact, falling in love should be a decision. But at the same time, enter into the relationship with your senses wide awake. Make room for mistakes and corrections. But let the counsel of your parents, let the counsel of your guardian, and let the life transforming experiences of others that you know about, and above all, your own inner promptings guide you. Before you tie the knot, ensure that you have a job and the lady also has a job. If either of you hasn't landed a job yet, help the other to find something doing before you say, I do, especially at a place like our area in Africa. For those who want to marry celebrities, please examine yourself. Examine the possible challenges associated with celebrity marriages. And be sure you know what you are going in for. But before that time, understand that being popular is different from being a celebrity. Celebrity marriages can work depending upon the motives. One, the motives of the parents. Two, the motives of the managers of those celebrities involved. And most importantly, the motive of the two celebrities themselves. If the motive is right, with tolerance, you'll be able to go forward. Have you fallen in love already? Do you want to fall in love? Do you know Jesus? Have you accepted him as your personal savior? Establish, build, run the race of life with him, and he will protect your relationship even when challenges arise. I wish you all the best in your relationships. This is your friend Atso Brentishan from Prime Testimony Channel, discussing with you this evening the teeth of love. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to make comments, like the videos, and share. God bless you.